If you master these 3 game mechanics, I guarantee you'll improve your game.
All the same, all the same, all the same. Spend some money, do some shit. Got a body with me, I don't know my name. Switch gears, go sky in the rain, hit the brakes.
What's up YouTube? Miko here and we're back with another video. This one's going to be more of a tutorial style video. There's 3 main mechanics that not many people talk about, but they're really important. If you notice, almost every single high-level player, even some of your favorite streamers, will be using these 3 mechanics. They're also very simple. They just take a lot of practice and repetition to master, but not only master the actual mechanic, but to actually use it in the right way and in the right situations. So there'll be 3 different sections, plus we're going to talk about a giveaway that we're going to do at 1,000 subs, so wait till the end of the video, okay? Enjoy. Alright guys, section 1, we're going to talk about a move. I don't know if there's a name for it, but I call it the reload slide cancel, reloading on the move. It allows you, because you can't sprint and reload at the same time, this allows you to continue as much momentum as possible. Sometimes full momentum, sometimes it slows down a little bit, but either way it's better than reloading and just running straight forward, and I'll show you what I mean. Almost every time you reload while you're moving, this is going to be what you want to do, okay? Let me show you what it looks like first, and I'll break it down. Okay, so here's what we're doing there. Like I said earlier, for most people, as long as you haven't changed your key bindings, it should just be your crouch button, which is also a slide. Crouch, crouch, jump. Crouch, crouch, jump. Crouch, crouch, jump. That's how you cancel your slide, except all in one motion. Slide, slide, jump. Slide, slide, jump. Slide, slide, jump. You guys see that? Slide, slide, jump. Okay, super easy. Next move you want to learn is attack jump. This one's really easy. So all you have to do for this one is you just tack sprint and simply jump. Okay, tack sprint and then you jump. When you tack sprint and jump, you gain a lot more ground. The first move we're gonna combine is the tack jump. So as you guys saw, you tack jump forward, and as you're in the air, you hit your reload. Okay, as you're in the air, you hit reload. Okay, but the difference is, right after you hit reload, you're gonna tap your slide button, and when you land, you should land into a slide at the top of the jump. Okay, and what that allows you to do is allows you to reload while still moving, right? Especially if you have an AR and you're moving slow, and I reload, I'm waiting for someone to headshot me, right? With a sniper, or even if they don't have a sniper, that's easy tracking, easy beams. So if you're here and you have to rotate, but you also have to reload, boom, bam. Okay, it does take some practice, especially if you're on controller or even on keyboard and mouse, I guess, because you're pressing multiple buttons in certain succession. So it is a combo move, and you do have to practice it. But it's really simple. It's not as difficult. It looks really simple, and it seems a little bit complex. But I promise you, after a couple of reps, it's really easy. You're going to be using this a lot. Like if you ever watch one of my streams, Twitch link down below. I mean, almost every time I reload, unless I'm in the middle of a building fight and I just have to reload really quick in the corner. You know, if I'm moving, I'm usually doing this. All right, now let me see if I can do that in somewhat real time here. Boom, knock him. I slide out, knock this guy. I see this guy in the top window here, right? As I knock him, and let's say I don't have enough ammo, boom, like that. I'm gonna come out here, slide, boom, ready to reach out. Okay. Another great way, it's just a small scenario of when you might want to use this. Instead of running and then reloading, okay, you can reload, be ready for this, bam, and then reach out that. Cool. Hope you enjoy that one. That one's a really good one, really useful. Now we're gonna go on to the next mechanic. For section number 2, we're going to talk about a mechanic that in the gaming world we call the YY. I know some people are on controller, I know some people are on mouse, so it's not YY for you. But the idea of the YY, it originated back in the Xbox days. I think original Xbox, maybe 360. But typically Y or triangle on a controller is the default the default key to switch weapons. And if you YY, you're basically switching and switching back in rapid succession, which creates a little bit of a cancel animation. And there's a couple of different ways you can use the YY to your advantage, and that's what we're gonna go over today. First thing is what it looks like. Again, we're just hitting triangle, triangle, YY, Mouse scroll twice, right? We're just switching twice, okay? If you're doing it right, your crosshairs will disappear for a sec, then come back, okay? This is with the Cold War AK. Really, really easy, right? Boom, switch. Pay attention to the crosshairs. Watch how long it takes for them to reappear. Bam, okay? Versus, I'm gonna switch, and as soon as I start to pull out the stoner, I YY. Bam! Oh my goodness! Look how much faster that is. So if you're in the middle of a fight, let's say I have an SMG. I don't have one of these guys, an AK, and I kill someone up close, and maybe I'm getting challenged from like over there or something, and the stoner was much better for this. Okay, so instead of doing this and waiting, I can switch it, YY, and I'm ready to shoot already. Okay, the next use for it is a reload, to cancel the reload animation. The AK is a really good one to use this for, or to show this for. Okay, we're gonna empty the clip, and I'll show, and then we'll do the side by side. Okay, watch the rounds at the bottom. Now I'm ready to shoot again. Okay, now with the stoner. All right, full reload. We're gonna empty the clip. Look for the 100. Boom. Man, so much faster. Now we're gonna talk about pickup animations. Okay, this comes in extremely handy when you're looting off landing. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna ADS as fast as I can. I'm gonna hold ADS off rip. Boom. Okay, let's put those side by side too so you guys can see it. Okay, we're gonna put those side by side so you guys can see it, and just look how much faster. This simple animation, you're literally pressing the same button twice, and like nobody talks about how advantageous this can be for you. So now we're gonna talk about a mechanic called snaking. This one some people talk about, but I don't feel like people talk about it enough. Basically, it's a way that you can prone behind cover and then peek above cover to get intel and to see where your enemies are and look at your surroundings. And doing that repeatedly, which minimizes your hitbox. It's a nasty way to abuse a head glitch. And it's the best way to get information while staying as safe as possible. Maybe you're plating, maybe you're just reloading, or whatever it is. Either way, you're gonna assess the situation, and just snaking is an amazing way to do it. We're gonna go back to Hackney Yard in a custom lobby again. All right, guys, we're back here in Hackney Yard. So snaking again is a way that you can stay behind cover like this while getting as much intel as possible and exposing yourself as little as possible to any threats that are in front of you. But this is what it looks like. Okay, there's a couple things we're doing here. First of all, we're laying prone and we're moving we're keeping distance from the cover. Okay, there's a couple meters in front of me and this wall here. Okay, and the way you used to do it is you would just press jump and you would stand up like this. But see how this is slow. Okay, now the right way to do it is as you prone, you sprint forward. You guys see that? And then you're gonna go back and lay prone. Again, a couple meters in front of you. Sprint forward. Sorry, I'm looking at my recording to make sure it looks right. So back, sprint forward, back, sprint forward, lay prone, sprint forward, prone back, sprint forward, prone back, sprint forward, just like this. Okay. Another key thing to keep in mind is timing your prone as you're standing up. If you try to prone too soon, you're not going to be able to see. It'll get you stuck in this crouch position. Right? You'll never stand up all the way. See that? I'm holding prone. I'm just doing it too early. Okay, so you want to make sure you can peek over it. See, this is what it looks like when you do it too early. See, I'm not really seeing anything. Okay, so you gotta wait a half a second longer. Bang. This is what it should look like. Okay. All right, we're back in the spot here. Now we have 11 recruit bots running around. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find an opponent to track. And we're gonna snake 3 times before we shoot him. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, reload. 1, 2. Nope, that guy bailed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Reload. This guy's being annoying, so I'm just killing really quick. 1. This guy moved. 2, 3. That was a good example because that guy moved, right? I'm using my audio, I'm using my tracking, I'm using my snaking to make sure I know where this guy is. Okay? Alright, so as you guys can see there, just a really quick, simple bot game. Don't just run around blind in bots. Use drills. Okay, this is one of many drills that I've come up with myself. Some were inspired by other people, but there are a lot of different ways you can use bots to drill certain mechanics, just like snaking. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. We went over 3 main mechanics today: reloading on the move with the reload slide cancel, the YY, multiple ways to use it and how to abuse that mechanic, and of course, snaking, using the head glitches to gain as much intel as possible while staying as safe as possible. A couple of things I want you guys to help me out with. Comment down below if you do want a more in-depth movement guide. There's a lot of really good ones out there, like I mentioned earlier. Jobo has a really good one. Crowder has a really good one. So if you guys want a more in-depth one, you can check those ones out. Or if you want one from me, comment down below. Also, if you want to see more drills, like how I use bots to drill the snaking, I have a lot of different drills too. Slide chows, B-hops, all kinds of cool stuff that you can really practice and you can warm up on before you head into Verdansk or before you head into Rebirth. One of them is already out. I'll link the video down below, how to improve your headshots in just 5 minutes. That one's a really good drill too. It's on Rust. It's a really fun one. I'll link it down below for you guys, okay? Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to the YouTube. We're making a big push to 1,000 subscribers. And you guys will see in a couple seconds what we're doing at 1,000 subscribers, okay? Take care. Peace. Before you go, don't go yet. Thank you so much for watching that video. But first, I am announcing my first giveaway. At 1,000 YouTube subscribers, I'm going to be releasing a video, and it'll show you how you can gain entries in a raffle to win a Battle Beaver custom controller. Yes! Round of applause, round of applause. Battle Beaver is a company that makes custom controllers. You can add buttons to the back, you can customize the way they look, you can customize tactical buttons, all kinds of cool stuff. But basically, I'm gonna be customizing a controller and I'm gonna give it away to the community at 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Right at 1,000 subs, I'm gonna be releasing a video showing you guys how to gain entries on this giveaway. So do me a favor, if you enjoyed the content, and only if you like it, because I wanna give it away to one of the family, scroll down. If we are sub 1,000, that means we have not given away this controller yet. And yeah, we're still a small channel, so your chances of winning this controller are still pretty high. So hit subscribe. A little bit of a bonus tip. If you watch me live on Twitch, the longer you watch a Twitch stream, you accumulate these things called channel points. If you're not familiar with Twitch, this is how it works. Every streamer, you can have redemptions for certain things. They could be silly, they could be serious. At 1,000 subs, I'm going to be releasing how to get bonus or how to get entries into the giveaway. But I'm also going to allow the people that watch my stream to trade in channel points for additional entries to win this Battle Beaver controller. And you can start accumulating channel points now. You don't have to wait till 1,000 subs. So check the sub count, hit subscribe, check out my Twitch, turn on them noties. That way you know exactly when I'm live. You can accumulate as many channel points as possible, and as soon as 1,000 subs hits, so you start redeeming those points for these giveaways so I can give away this controller. It's gonna be epic. Recap, 1,000 sub, watch on Twitch, bunch of points, Battle Beaver.
I was 16, dreaming wrist flooded. Now it's pristine, yeah, you can't touch it. Got a fake a D, you could call me make loving. Boys in the club and we all be fucking. Yeah, we go day and night, call me Kid Cudi. The game unlocked, it's a covenant.